There were several popular Korean dramas, or K-dramas, available on Netflix. However, please note that the availability of specific K-dramas on Netflix can vary by region and over time. Here are some highly acclaimed K-dramas that were popular on Netflix at that time. 1. Black Knight 2023. In 2071, toxic air pollution ravaged the world, leaving only 1% of the population alive. People rarely leave their homes without gas masks, and couriers called riders protect and deliver packages. Legendary Knight 5 to 8 meets a young fugitive named Seoul who dreams of becoming a knight. With the help of Seoul, an officer in the Defense Intelligence Command, Knight 5 to 8 trains and mentors Seoul, helping him achieve his dream in a dangerous and difficult world. 2. The Glory 2022. A high school student dreams of becoming an architect. Due to the brutal violence at the school, however, he had to drop out of school. Years later, the attacker marries and has a son. When the child enters elementary school, the former victim becomes his teacher and begins a deep revenge against the perpetrators and witnesses to his abuse. The Glory Part 2, 2023. Moon Dong-eun's silent anger at the students who bullied her terribly in high school still burns inside her. He meticulously carries out his plan to inflict maximum pain on his tormentors. Meanwhile, Sun Myung-oh's sudden disappearance has drawn the attention of the police and his friends. Joo Yo-jong follows Moon Dong-eun, ready to do anything she asks for revenge. Before taking the final steps, Moon Dong-eun offers his nemesis Park Hyun-jin a chance to save himself if he turns himself into the police, but Park Hyun-jin has his own plans to stop Moon Dong-eun. A brutal and bloody nerf match ensues between the rivals. 3. All of Us Are Dead 2022. The show is a thrilling and suspenseful zombie apocalypse drama that captivates audiences with its intense storyline and compelling characters. Set in a high school, the series follows a group of students who find themselves trapped inside the school premises when a mysterious virus turns their fellow classmates into flesh-eating zombies. The show masterfully combines horror, suspense, and elements of teenage drama to create a unique viewing experience. The gripping narrative explores the students' struggles for survival, their personal growth, and the complex dynamics that arise in such dire circumstances. With its well-executed plot twists and impressive special effects, All of Us Are Dead keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, leaving them eagerly awaiting each new episode. In summary, All of Us Are Dead offers an enthralling blend of horror and human drama, making it a must-watch for fans of the zombie genre and those seeking an adrenaline-filled television series. 4. Unlock My Boss, 2022. As founder and CEO of one of the country's largest IT companies, Kim Sun-joo is a name everyone knows. A true genius in his field, Sun-joo has everything in life going for him. But living at the top comes with its own set of challenges, and some would stop at nothing to bring him down. In this case, literally. Hunted down by an unknown killer, Sun-joo becomes the unfortunate victim of a senseless murder. But instead of leaving this life, Sun-joo's spirit somehow takes up residence in his smartphone. Now trapped within his phone, Sun-joo might have spent an eternity there, had Park In-sung not stumbled upon it. A down-and-out university graduate unable to find a job, In-sung is shocked to find a phone inhabited by the spirit of Sun-joo. Taking advantage of the situation, Sun-joo does his best to convince In-sung to help him, a task which becomes much easier once he mentions the hefty reward he's willing to give In-sung in exchange for his services. 5. Business Proposal 2022. Shin Ha-ai is a single woman working for a company. Later, Jin Young-seo asks Shin Ha-ai to take his place on the blind date, even offering money for his time. When he sees his blind date, Shin Ha-ai is speechless. His blind date is Kang Tae-moo. He is the president of the company he works for. Kang Tae-moo is a workaholic and resents his grandfather offering him blind dates. In order not to be disturbed at work, he decides to marry another woman he met on a blind date. This woman's name is Shin Ha-ai, but she embodies Jin Young-seo. On the following day, Shin Ha-ai receives a phone call from Kang Tae-moo. He asks her to marry him. 6. Vincenzo 2021. At the age of 8, Park Ju-hyung moved to Italy after being adopted. Now an adult known as Vincenzo Casono and employed by the mafia family as a consigliere. Due to the rival mafia factions, he flies to South Korea, where he gets involved with the lawyer Hong Cha-young. He's one of those lawyers who would do anything to win the case. Now back in his homeland, he gives the peerless conglomerate a taste of his own healing, along with some of his own version of justice. 7. DP 2021. Soldier Jun-ho is a confused young man who usually served in the military like other Koreans. One day he suddenly becomes a member of the team that arrests deserters from the military. As such, he is tasked with capturing deserters and faces even more disturbing instances where some soldiers feel they have no choice but to leave without official permission. In the series, the undesirable nature of the military, particularly in the context of South Korea, is exaggerated. Widespread harassment and intimidation and a survival of the fittest mentality, it spreads, and those considered the most vulnerable are thrown to the bottom of the pile and face horrific experiences at the hands of superiors and compatriots. Of the pile and face horrific experiences at the hands of superiors and compatriots. 8. Happiness, 2021. Eun-soo Bomb is a special agent with quick wits and reflexes and another unique ability. She gets a chance to move into a new apartment reserved for government officials in a desirable apartment complex by pretending to marry her high school boyfriend, Jung Yi-hyun. Yi-hyun is a detective investigating the spread of a mysterious disease. They are trapped in their apartment building when Han Tae-suk, head of the disease control task force, orders the compound sealed off from the rest of city. 9. Tomorrow. 2022. Choi Joon-won is looking for a job but has a hard time finding it. One night he sees a man trying to kill himself and decides to stop him. Meet the Reapers Koo Ryan and Im Ryung Ji-yu, who are part of the crisis management team. Their goal is to stop people from committing suicide. After Joon-won falls into a coma and becomes half human, half ghost, he is hired by the Grim Reaper Corporation as a new member of the crisis management team. 10. Squid Game 2021. After a business venture fails, debt-ridden driver Song Ji-hyun makes his living losing the money he extorts from his elderly mother while not caring for her and his estranged daughter. When her life finally hits rock bottom, she receives an irresistible offer promising a prize of 45.6 billion yen in exchange for winning traditional Korean children's games against 455 other players, including her childhood friend, Cho Sang-woo. At the beginning of the games, the participants quickly learn about the deadly consequences of defeat. Thanks for watching.